I was just thinking back to when I was playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre in my heyday. One of the best things about that game was just some of the people that I met. One game that I'm so bad. I didn't record it. It was after a long night and I was losing a lot, and I stopped streaming, but I kept playing. And I had this game with it was one guy who I had a game with before, and like he was on the mic. He was like a teenager probably, and like he was good at like strategizing, like working as a team. Of course, I'm playing as the victims, right? And this he was just good at like working as a team and like give you information and stuff. Like, oh, I did this, I did that. You should do this, you do that. But there was a girl on the street on the team too, and she had to be like a little girl, like a teenager. Like no, not like she sounded like she was about like 11 or 12 or some shit. And I was just like, God, it's like she was so into the game though. Like she was so into it. Like she was feeling the shit. And I was like, bro, like we gotta get this girl out of here. We gotta we have to make sure she survives. And so like I was looking out for her the whole time we were playing. And like there was one time where I almost got out, but I was like waiting. I was trying to wait for her to catch up, and she didn't catch up, so I had to reset, jump back in the well and shit. Damn, fucked up. But the other guy, he got us a way out, so he escaped first, and then um I think what happened. Me and the girl was together, and so we're making a beeline to the exit, but she gets lost, and I make it, but I don't go through like the finish point, right? I don't finish it. I'm like, fuck, like if if I go through, they're gonna focus on trying to find her. So I stayed and just kind of hit a little bit, but basically, I remember like I went back a bit to help her catch up, and long story short, me and the guy we managed to get her out of there. But that was my favorite game. That was the best game I ever played of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like I don't know, like as I just turned the stream on, I thought about that. Like I had this feeling like we get because she was just so into it, and I bet because she was so young, she was probably having a rough night, not winning any games. So I was like, bro, we got to get her out of here, man. And we pulled it off. That was. Man, I wish I had recorded that. That's my one regret playing that shit, bro. That was my favorite game, and I didn't even have it recorded. What I'm doing? Hold on. Give me a second here. I'm about to start this damn game up. This bullshit. Mm, 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 mm. It's getting hot in this damn room. Pop out chat. Okay, there we go. All right, this used to be easier with Stream Elements. Now it's not. I wonder what happened. What happened to you, man? You changed. You changed. So you guys see, I got this silly name up here, Fallout New Vegas with Lucky Charms. So why would I name it that? Why would I name this stream Fallout New Vegas with Lucky Charms? Ta-da! Because I got fucking Lucky Charms. I do pretty good. Like recently, I've been doing great with my diet, like eating cleaner. I have some fun on the weekend, but throughout the week, I eat relatively clean. Within reason. Um, but you know what the problem is? Sometimes it's my mom, and I know that. Streaming. Which one is it? This one, yeah. I know that I gotta take accountability. Like just because somebody buys something don't mean I gotta eat it. But I'm just being real, bro. Like part of what makes dieting easier or sticking to a diet easier is not having the temptation. So when you live with somebody that's buying dumb shit, it makes it harder, bro. Cause I would never buy no goddamn box of Lucky Charms at this point. Like it's, I see it in the store and it's just, I just see like it just slop to me. But when it's in the house and it's fucking 11 p.m. It's a fucking 11 p.m. I had a long day. Had to drive on ice, go to work late, stay late, go to the gym, come home, write music, and I got a little bit of chill time. Hey, you know what? Now them damn nasty ass Lucky Charms start looking good. But I've noticed that, man. Like, again, I love my mom, but she makes dieting harder, bro. Cause she buy bad shit. She be buying some bad shit sometimes. My mom, she was real fucked up last time. Look what she did. So me, I love Twizzlers, right? All kind of Twizzlers, bro. Like that's my diet kryptonite. Like my dieting kryptonite is Twizzlers. She bought this big bag of Wallaby licorice, big bag, and just had it in the car. And like the first probably 5 times I saw it, I resisted the urge to get some. I kept seeing it, kept seeing it. I was like, I'm not, nah, bro. I don't need that bullshit. But seeing it the 6th time or whatever, it broke me, bro. Boom! Oh shit! What the fuck? Why didn't that do much? I about blew my damn self up doing that. Yeah, so I came to the Quarry Junction to kill the Death Claws. I killed quite a bit of them. Um, I did this before, probably to work today. I was like where I work, they didn't open till later because of the ice. So I was like, oh, I can play the game. I can play video games. I thought that was a ball sack, but it's the mother Deathclaw. I wonder why they don't put penises on, or really just genitalia in general on monsters in a lot of games. Are there any games where they show a fat man? Are there any games where they show like if you kill a dog or just really just see an animal, is you see like the ball sack, like dog balls? That's probably a mod for that or something. It's probably a mod for that. I left Cassie out here somewhere too. I gotta go get her. So I've been experimenting with this missile launcher, and been having some fun. You know, we've been getting some good results. Clearly. So what I did was I used a stealth boy to sneak into the Quarry Junction, and then I think I got on top of that. This right here. What is this? This is what is these? I don't know what these things are called, but I got on top of this and I pulled out my missile launcher and just kept shooting the fuck out of the Death Claws, and they couldn't get to me. They couldn't reach me. So, but that one up there, he might be a bit of trouble. He's a regular one, but even a regular Death Claw is dangerous. I realized long ago though, fighting Death Claws it's not worth it. That you don't get enough experience points for it to be worth it.
Let's roll out.
Like if you do the math, the ammo that you spend, because typically you're gonna have to use some big shit or some powerful shit, right? These missiles ain't cheap, so I'm having to blow them up with fucking missiles. Uh, I can or I can use like my melee, right? But when I'm using melee, I'm getting hit by them, and they cut through your armor like butter, man. They got nails like Ginzu knives, as that I think that dude said in that movie. Oh man, that movie Feast. Y'all ever seen that movie Feast? I gotta say, it's kind of unfortunate that movie has been forgotten, but Feast is one of the I think it's one of the great comedy horrors of the 2000s. I'm not a big fan of comedy horrors, but when I find a good one, it's cool. It's not something I seek out. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I go on websites and I'm looking for like a new horror movie to watch, if I see comedy with the horror, I'll exit out so fast. But it's like some good ones. But Feast is I think one of the great. It came out in like I forgot exactly when, like '05, between like '05, '07, sometime around there. I'm probably off by a year or so. But it's really good. The movie is funny because right in the beginning there's a guy that shows up and he's supposed to be like the hero character. And he dies immediately. Now, that's kind of a cheap thing to do. It ain't like they're the only ones that did something like that, but it was done very well the way they did it. Oh shit. I was he died from that. Yeah. Now see that was a good encounter, but sometimes when you're fighting the Death Claws, they get a couple hits in on you. And that's where the problems start. Because your armor rating will go down so quick. And it's expensive repairing stuff in this game. Let me get a bite of Lucky Charms, bro. Let me see. Mmm. Oh my God. What is this? Oh, oh my God. That's some good goy slop. Oh man. Eating shit like that after eating clean for a while, I mean, it's a shock to your system, man. It's like, what the fuck am I eating, bro? Like, it's good, but in the worst kind of way, bro. Like, when I just think of all the garbage I've put into my body over the years, bro, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, body. I've done I've done you dirty. Damn. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. Scrap heap. Ooh. Got him. Okay. The little special melee. Oh, I thought she was dead. She looked dead as hell, bro. But the little special melee attacks you can use while in the vats, very helpful against. I put out the wrong weapon though. I meant to get the sledgehammer. It's kind of better against them. Okay. Yeah, I bet Nuka Cola is similar to these goddamn Lucky Charms. Just fuck. It's like, bro, it's good, but it's so synthetic. It tastes so fake and synthetic and just like overly processed. It's like it's pure sugar, and you can taste just like chemicals. It's like chemicals and sugar. But I think you have to detach yourself from eating shit like that to really taste that it's not good. Like It's a difference between knowing it's not good for you and tasting it and your body feeling it. You know, for so long I eaten just shit every day that I didn't realize the type. Like even now, I feel, bro, in my, I took one bite of Lucky Charms and I feel it like all in my body, bro. Like I'm telling you, like your body becomes so sensitive to shit like that when you start eating clean. And I'm not even like when I say eating clean, I'm not even doing that great at that. Like I'm not even eating that clean, bro. Like I mean eating clean for my standard. Like recently I stopped buying regular peanut butter and started buying natural peanut butter because it doesn't have the hydrogenated oils or the added sugars. Like regular peanut butter has like 6 to 8 grams of sugar per serving. I think about 6 to 8 or like around 6. But natural peanut butter has about 2 to 3, so it has like half the amount of sugar and doesn't have hydrogenated oils in it. I don't know. I'm already tired of fighting these damn death claws, bro. Like they're just again just it's kind of like you know when they talk about going to the gym and ego lifting. I think death claws hunting death claws is like it's ego hunting in Fallout. And you know you should kind of use them as sort of a test of your strength and your power. I think that's how I always use them because in most Fallout games, fighting a Deathclaw early on is pretty much a death sentence. You're guaranteed to get fucked up. Getting to that point where you can reliably kill Deathclaws is like okay now you know that you're strong when you can consistently kill Deathclaws, especially like the mothers and the alphas. But other than that, like I said, I don't think it's worth it. Like the damage the damage they can inflict to your armor, the ammo cost, just it don't add up to me. But now those Deathclaw eggs are pretty valuable though. I gotta say I look pretty badass with a missile launcher on my back. I remember that picture of that rapper Rondo number 9 when he had a fucking rocket launcher. I wonder if that shit was real. But that was one of the classic moments from the Chirac era. And he's still in prison too. Damn. I made it to the top of the mountain. Apparently, there's a Great Khan settlement around here somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, no, Great Khan encampment. This be right here. Man, the Great Khans, they can't seem to catch a break. They got screwed over by what the fuck?
Staying low.
Did they see me?
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khan?
They got screwed over by the NCR, and now they are having to share territory with fucking Deathclaws.
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the dead claws in the quarry have something to do with that. I know something of your reputation with my gang, and I can't be seen working with you. Sorry, but I'll handle this.
Damn.
Supplies to make chems. The NCR is the best source since they're hard to come by anywhere else. We don't really use the chems ourselves, just sell them to anybody with the cats. If it ends up hurting the NCR in the process, that's a bonus. The Khans and the NCR don't get along. They prefer to shoot us on sight, even if we're not looking for a fight.
Hmm.
I doubt the NCR thinks so. Women and children died when the NCR attacked the Great Khans there, and the NCR just pretends it never happened. Our main camp is up in Red Rock Canyon, but we don't allow just anyone.
Probably shouldn't have told me that.
The NCR can't touch us there. Too many places for us to ambush them. We see their scouts poking around once in a while, but they keep their distance. It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it.
Yep.
But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life.
Probably had to get a train ran on her or something. I gotta say, I feel like the Great Khans, what I've learned about them is that they kind of lack accountability. Because they always tell this story of how the NCR killed women and children, right? So, like, I think the story is that they were beefing with the NCR and they were, like, surrounded at Bitter Springs. So they sent the women and children. Wait, what the fuck? I'm going to follow them. So they sent the women and children to escape, and the NCR slaughtered them. Now, again, that's fucked up. But this is the thing, though. If you find out the full story, before this event happened, the Great Khans were already raiding the NCR camps. Like they were fucking with the NCR. I don't know who fucked with who first, but the way I heard the story, it does seem like the Great Khans started fucking with them first, because the NCR came to New Vegas, and I get maybe they even just took that as offense, right? Like, oh, y'all don't belong here, so we're gonna fuck with you. And so they fucked with them and fucked with them and fucked with them, and then the NCR finally had them backed into a corner, and then the Great Khans were like, all right, let's send the women and children away, because we're gonna get fucked. And then the NCR was like, we're killing them too. Again, it's bad. Don't get me wrong. I get why people frown on how the NCR handled that situation, but to be fair, the Great Khans definitely instigated that conflict in their own way. And the NCR, they finished it. That's kind of how I see it. They were like, oh, okay, you want to raid our shit. Let's take our shit. All right, we're going to get you. Then when they got him, the Great Khans was like, no, the women and children. NCR was like, nope. No, don't cry now, bitch. Don't cry now. Oh, man. Assume the position. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like that, like the Great Khans, they don't really take accountability for how they ended up. Like, just imagine if they didn't beef with the NCR. Think about it. Imagine the NCR showed up and then they were like, we ain't got no beef with you, dog. Nope, couldn't do that. But even then, I kind of get that, because it's in a time like this, post-nuclear war world, it's going to be hard for any sort of faction to claim to be a legitimate source of authority, law and order. So the NCR, they see themselves as being like the fucking government in a way, like legit law enforcement. But other people, other factions just see them as a group of thugs. It's all about how you look at it. Powder gangers. Oh, I love to believe them. What? Oh, man. I didn't kill him in one hit. I'm losing my touch. The powder ganger infamy. How will I manage without the approval of the powder gangers? I can't lie. That second bite of Lucky Charms was better than the first. See, the first was a shock because my body wasn't used to eating that bullshit today. I've been eating relatively clean all day, so that first bite was like, Lord, I feel the tingling behind my eyes, bro. This stuff is terrible. Ranger Holiday's message. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon, and there are legionnaires all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town. So we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Huey and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the New California Republic. Man, same shit. Bro won't talking about shit. They got beds at here. Beds for fucking future weapons today. 2 bites of Lucky Charms cereal, and I feel that shit all in the back of my eyeballs, bro. Man, I can't believe I used to just eat like this every day, bro. But when you do it every day, like, you don't even think about those sensations. Like, it's normalized. You got to get away from it. You got to take time away from it to be able to see the difference clearly. That's the thing about it. You know, one thing that I realized after I started eating cleaner was, oh, you don't have to be lethargic after eating a big meal. But because I was always eating shit, I felt like lethargy was just something that came after eating a big meal, but not necessarily. I took, like, when you eat regular food, you put it in your mouth, Vault 19, you put it in your mouth, you taste it, you eat it, you good, whatever. Not much of a lingering effect. Like, I feel a lingering effect from eating these damn Lucky Charms. 2 bites, bro. I've gotten soft in terms of eating slop. Vault 19. I wonder if they're cool. Everybody's probably dead. A lot of these vaults just ended up being death traps, to be real. That damn thing is thick. That damn thing is thick. Would there be any way to get through something like this without having access to the computer terminal, of course? Like the control panel for the door. It's very thick. Damn. Bro just shot me immediately. Samuel Cook. Red Sector key card. Who the fuck was he? What set you rep, cuz? But Philip Lim. They got names. Escape convict. Are these just powder gangers, bro? These probably just damn powder gangers, dude. Damn. Just swinging away. Just swinging away. Well, you tried. Behind you! Oh! Yeah, no, all right. He felt like a rag doll. What is rag? Who are these people? Escape convicts. I do recall that somebody said something about some of the convicts from that prison, escaped to the north. But I don't know. Is this? Guess we'll find out eventually. They got, yeah, these got to be powder gangers, bro. They're the only ones, the only dumbasses running around with dynamite. Takes one to know one. What's this? I'm gonna see if I can't use a grenade on somebody. I thought I would really like this weapon, the grenade launcher. But I don't know, it's just like, it hasn't been very reliable. I feel like I'm either hurting myself, my teammate, or missing the target most of the time. Okay, nice. I was gonna ask why those guys attacked me, but kind of a dumb question. Today's position, but oh boy, we got hollow tapes. I wonder what type of wacky experiment was being done here. I think back to the first Fallout game. You know, all they needed was some damn water. Like, they're so lucky they didn't have like some crazy experiment going on there. I don't think they did. Yep, definitely some crazy experiment going on in here. But getting the opportunity. Oh shit, I heard something. Getting the opportunity to explore a vault is always nice. Typically, there's some of the best dungeons in the game. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. We assure you that we are working diligently to fix this problem. However, until the filter has been fixed, please try to keep water usage limited and report directly to the clinic if you begin to feel ill in any way. I can hear noises through the intercom sometimes. Dad says he can't hear it, but I can. It's really high pitched, and sometimes I can hear a voice, but I can't make out the words. Mom says it's my imagination and that I shouldn't talk about it, that it might worry people. But I've talked to some of the other kids. They say they've heard it too. It was just your imagination. Oh, shit. One thing I will say, whoever these people are, they got a good hideout. Like this, the vault is pretty well maintained. You got nice. Oh shit! Damn. See, that's why I said, bro, like this damn grenade launcher is not what you would think. I shot him point blank with a grenade launcher. Slave scarf. I shot the boy point blank with a grenade launcher. And he was just ready for more. Where the hell did Cass go anyway? I haven't been able to sleep lately. One of the blues, he's always creeping around by the security door, and I think he's trying to get in. Fuck, man. That's kind of what makes finding these vaults so bittersweet, though, because you know, in every vault, there's usually like some sort of tragedy where the residents ended up meeting their demise because of the experiment being ran on them, or just general conflicts between, you know, humans. So sometimes people just don't get along, you know. Some of the blues caused some trouble in the clinic today. I bet they were stealing drugs. I've heard the vents coming on late at night. Others have too, and I bet they're using the drugs to poison us, stealing supplies from the clinic and using them to kill us all. So it seems like the residents of this vault were separated into two groups, the blues and the reds. So I think we're getting a view into the experiment here. I know the truth. The commotion at the clinic, it was a trick. The doctor must be giving them the drugs, and she must be in on it. She never leaves her office. It must be because of the poison being pumped through the vents. Her office must be the only one that is safe. Uh-oh. Golly. Hey, Kaz. Nice of you to show up. Who set that bomb off? Oh, shit. This creepy motherfucker. I hate them damn things. So he set it off. So is this whole level just... So maybe they left those mines there to prevent the geckos from coming in. Red sector key. Card. All right, Kaz. Go have fun.
Don't see a thing.
If you dare.
Anything moves, it's gonna get it. Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Oh, that was a plasma grenade. Shit. I was like, what? Where that green come from? Yeah, I think I accidentally changed the ammo type. How did I do that? I'm trying to figure out how to do that shit for the longest time. So it's up. Oh, okay. Because I know there are like different ammo types, but I didn't even know how to fucking change it, man. Blue sector key. Oh boy. Did he stop? Probably the one enemy That creeps me out more than death claws, man. And death claws are only really scary because of how strong they are. The geckos aren't even that strong, but they just look at them. That was funny. Oh man, the way that the hammer hit his head, that shit look real, bro. It was like whop whop. Whoa, damn! I hate these goddamn things. They're terrifying. Water. I think they're in my head. Sometimes I hear thoughts not my own. I think the Reds have done something to the intercom system, rigged it somehow to broadcast it into our brains. What does it mean? Why was there a blue star under my bottle cap? Are the Reds behind this? Is this part of their mind control? They must be making me see things now, things that shouldn't be there. The star shouldn't be there. Why do I see a star? It won't go away no matter how long I close my eyes. It won't go away. Dude, it's a damn bottle cap. These niggas was tripping, bro. I remember one of the funniest videos I've seen, man. I used to watch videos of people smoking salvia and shit like that. And there was this one video where the guy was recording his friend smoking salvia. He was smoking something. I think it was salvia. And I mean, he was just bugging out, man. And his friend was trying to calm him down, but the dude ran away. And then the friend was like, he tripping for real, bro. Oh, man. You know, people smoking salvia was kind of like a challenge, like an online or internet challenge before internet challenges officially became a thing. You know, like the crate challenge, the crate challenge, what was the ice bucket? Was that shit the ice bucket challenge or wherever that stupid shit was. Man, people found out about salvia and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be funny." I don't know. These geckos acting kind of weird though. Like sometimes it takes them a long time to even react to me. Let me see. Okay, okay. That ain't shit. So it seems like the key, they got cameras, which I rarely see at the vaults, but they also have keys to get into these doors. But what's peculiar about it is that it seems like the doors actually lock once you go through it. So you gotta use it again. Man, Cassie getting busy out there. I couldn't sleep a few nights ago, so I stayed up reading. Around 1:30 in the morning, the vent above my bed began to push out more air than usual. It lasted for about 5 minutes, then turned off. I did not think much of it at the time, but I had trouble falling asleep again last night. Once again, around 1:30 a.m., the vents turned on for about 5 minutes, then turned off. I've been getting headaches. I think someone is poisoning us. I've been up every night this week, and night after night, an extra boost of air comes through the vents. It lasts for about 5 minutes and then turns off. I spoke with one of the neighbors. He said he noticed the same thing in his room as well. We made a report. The maintenance officer, he informed us that the system was running perfectly and that there was nothing to worry about. I don't believe him. Maybe he's in on it. You know what's so stupid though about these experiments that occur in the vaults? It usually ends in the demise of everyone in the vault. But somebody has to be running the experiment. So you gotta wonder, like, are the experiments even worth conducting when you're like the way that they play with the the vault dwellers' lives? I mean, it's always borderline psychotic. And you gotta understand that if shit goes left, like you're fucked too. like somebody's conducting the experiment. So who the hell is dumb enough to think, oh, let me fuck with all these people that I'm stuck in a fucking vault with, right? The whole idea of it is kind of silly when you think about it. Unless the overseer or whoever is running the experiment has an escape plan, it really doesn't make sense because you're experimenting on people that you're stuck in a vault with. So unless it can't be like some complex network where it's like, okay, experiment over, I'm gonna come pick you up. Like, nah, bro, like these vaults are scattered around America. Oh man, all these logs. Shit. The hell? The doctor has bodyguards. What kind of doctor has bodyguards? I've seen the guards bringing her meals. I don't think she ever leaves her office. I've been working with a friend. He's been trying to hack into the doc's computer, and so far we haven't had much luck. It took some convincing, but I finally got him to show me what he found on the doc's computer. He was right. I wouldn't like it. The patient files looked like those from an asylum. The patient names were all in code, but some of them seem to fit the people around us. But they can't be us. I don't remember being insane. I think I would remember something like that. But it must be true. It explains the doctor's behavior and the bodyguards. I don't know why I can't remember. It must be that doctor. Maybe she's drugging us. I need to get into their office. Maybe I am insane. Maybe this isn't happening. Maybe the war never happened, and maybe I'm just trapped in my head. It took some doing, but a few of us got together and managed to distract the people in the clinic long enough for me to get in and do some looking around. I found restraints and enough sedatives to kill a horse. She must be using them to control us, to make us forget. We're just pawns in her sick game. We confronted the doctor today. She refused to give us any information, and we were thrown out of the clinic, some of us quite literally. We tried talking to the overseer, but acted as if he didn't know anything about it. I don't believe him. I don't trust him. I don't trust any of them. Another vault experiment gone wrong. Kimosabi. Ooh. Welcome to the stream. Just getting some last minute Fallout New Vegas in before I fall the hell asleep. Also eating some disgusting Lucky Charms. It's fucking garbage. I've been reading the bulletin boards for months now. I believe we have a spy among us. One of the reds pretending to be a blue. They are using the bulletin boards to communicate. I've noticed one of the lights flickering past the door in the red's hallway. I believe it is to be Morse code. From what I can tell, it's a SOS. Hmm. Ooh, I want to check out that clinic, man. I bet there's some cool stuff in there. Is this it? It kind of looks like a clinic. Oh boy. Oh, not much left here though. Patient 390 something 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 something. Oh, okay. So we got some more patient tapes. Hmm. All right. Body, I'm so sorry for putting this bullshit inside of you. Okay, I read that one. Oh shit. This guy. They got some nice armor. They're pretty well organized too. They got decent armor. Got metal armor on. Like they're a little less sloppy than normal powder gangers, so I'm kind of confused. Wait, but what if these are they like the? Nah, there's no way. They wouldn't be the vault dwellers. There's no way. No way. Couldn't be. This vault has a bunch of loot in the arsenal room, but it's flooded with irradiated water. Just make sure you have the rebreather mask and Radaway. Well, I got one of those. Damn, y'all got fucked up. Did we do this? This don't really look like our handiwork. Oh, wait, yes it does. I saw that exploded head. Saw that exploded head and was like, oh, nah, that's me. Wait, I don't. Was it? Was. Yeah, this might have been that first one we came into where I just started massacring motherfuckers. All right, somehow I made it back to the top. It's kind of hard to keep track of where I've been sometimes because these doors close behind you. And nothing that way. Okay. Cafeteria. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. Well, this is this the vault that you're talking about? I don't think you're talking about the right vault. Cause I was in a vault before that had a big arsenal, but it was also irradiated water. But this one isn't it. I think you might be thinking of a different vault. Cause I already had it or went through a vault that was just like that. Irradiated water and an arsenal room, and got a lot of shit out of there too. There was like one weapons locker that I couldn't open. My lock pick is pretty high now, or my lock pick skill, but I couldn't pick that shit. It was maxed out, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'll come out later or something. I'm tired of walking in circles. You don't have to walk around in circles. Walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. That song used to play on Cartoon Network back in the day. I think that's how it went. I think it was like, you don't have to walk around in circles. You. I ain't got no singing voice tonight. You don't have to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around. I'm a little loopy because I'm pretty tired. It's been a long but good day. The Bassin Creek building. Who the hell is shooting out there too? Keep that shit down, man. Dude, January is almost gone.
Keeping quiet.
It's almost gone. Like it's already January 20, what, 6? We got like 5 days left. Oh my God.
No mood for money. That how you wanna play, huh?
Dude, I was just about to say, does this game have rad roaches? I feel like I haven't seen a single rad roach. You know, they always say roaches would survive anything, even nuclear war. I believe the roaches as a species have been on Earth for millions of years, like hundreds of millions of years or something like that. You know, some people, I forgot who said it. I think somebody said something like, you know, because roaches survive for so long, they might be a superior species to humans. And I'm like, all right, but who would be a fucking roach? Like, if we could all go back to our spirit bodies, if you believe that bullshit, and be like, okay, you want to start again as a roach or a human? I think most people are gonna choose the human. Like, I ain't trying to no goddamn roach and get stepped on. I gotta eat garbage and get stepped on when I could be a human and fuck bitches and smoke crack. I could be a human and fuck bitches and smoke crack. Fuck that bullshit. That it? That's all that's going on here? I swear, like somebody, so many of these so-called dungeons just leave you with a feeling of blue balls, man. Like you're hoping that there's some sort of purpose or meaning to it. And sometimes I know it's just because it's related to a story or a quest that I haven't activated yet. So But still, man, I'm tired of this dungeon blue balls. God, those Lucky Charms are so bad. Dude. I can't get over that shit. But I can't lie, it is hitting. I cannot lie. Once you get over the initial shock of eating that type of bullshit, the taste of synthetics and a massive amount like synthetic chemicals and a massive amount of sugar, you get past that and it's like, damn, you know. I'm probably not gonna finish that whole bowl though. My mom normally never buys fuck Samson Rock crushing plants. She normally never buys Lucky Charms. And she get the most boring type of cereal usually. She buys like Chex and stuff like that. Cheerios, stuff that you gotta add sugar to want to eat it. I think my favorite cereal back in the day was pretty normal or pretty typical. It wasn't anything crazy. It was Frosted Flakes. I love some goddamn Frosted Flakes. But see, you had to eat it the right way. You couldn't just dump it in a bowl, put some milk in it, and dig in. You know, you gotta let it get soggy a little bit. Frosted Flakes always taste better when they're a little just let the flakes soak. let the flakes soak for about a couple minutes. Couple minutes, you know. Chop that cereal up with a spoon, cha cha cha, or rather, right? Chop this shit up a little bit, mix it up, let it soak up some of that milk. Yeah, I don't see shit over here either. Oh shit. Who the hell is that? Oh, crackhead. I'm coming to kill you. Don't run down, bitch. Oh! Ah, man. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Oh, yes. It's orgasmic. The sight of your enemies being smashed with ease. Yeah, those guys were pretty weak. Low level scum. And that makes killing them even funnier because they die so quick. Just like one little swing and they head pop. I gotta go actually back to Gun Runners or anywhere where I can sell some shit. We gotta make some room, man. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking of Vault 34. That was Vault 19 with the Escape Powder Gangers. Yeah. Because I remember I had already explored the area like that. I got into Arsenal, but I just couldn't open that one weapons locker. But we got a lot of good stuff out of there. I do remember that. We got a lot of good shit out of there. He doesn't have a lot of money, but I guess I could sell what I got anyway. It was some of it brush gun. Fuck is that? Can't lie, I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't have to go to work today. Uh, when I called the job, nobody picked up. Called the job, nobody picked up. So I was like, man, we ain't gotta go in. But I went anyway. I was like, let me ride. It's not that far of a drive. I said, let me just go up there and make sure. And the owner was there. He told me, oh, we're opening at 10:30. The supervisor, he texted me that, but my phone service is not on. Dude, you just threw a grenade at me? And then put out a pool cue and blocked. And then died. That was a weird strategy you had. Oh, I still need to sell some of this shit. Um, Let me try making rafts. I could probably get something fixed and then oh, that's the wrong place. Um, it's the North Gate. Oh, this ain't it. Yeah, I was like, oh man, I hope we got to go in today.
Nick's probably a sight better than that. Always trying to talk to
Going in late was almost worse than just going at the normal time in a way.
Welcome back, buddy.
All right, he got 6Gs. I can. Speaking of 6G, there's been a lot of talk about 6G, the technology. Fat man. I got no mini nukes. Well, you can keep this shit. I don't have time for that shit. Man, if I ain't got it, I ain't got it. Did I buy that sniper rifle? I think I found it. Yeah, cause my gun rating sucks. Barsh gun. Okay, we still selling shit. One thing I noticed about like older songs, a lot of times they would end the song with like a long note, like "Ain't that a kick in the head?" We should bring that back. Locksmith reader, you can have that too, man. Really, I just need to lose some weight. Beautiful. I saw a skit on X before I got on stream, and it was kind of corny to be honest. But like, it was a good idea, but it was executed poorly. I probably use it for a video in the future. To be honest, I'm talking shit about it, but I'm probably gonna use it. But it was a skit trying to show like what dating is like now, and it was like the guy he's meeting the girl, but then there's like a line of dudes that are mad at him for trying to skip the line. Oh man, I see stuff like that and I realize, man, I was really ahead of my time. I was kind of ahead of my time, man. I was one of the first guys talking about that. Not really, but we are seeing, mainstream society catch up, start talking about that. Remnant's power helmet. Why do I want to? I don't know. I fixing that wouldn't really be worth it. I feel like I spent so much money on this NCR Ranger combat armor, bro. I really do. I feel like I spent too much money on it, to be honest. 8,000 caps, bro. That's so much. Like, I'm not gonna be able to save money doing this type of shit, man. Like, you can't save no money spending that much on that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. And the chainsaw. But the armor, nah. Say that for later. But I can make some of that money back too, though. If I do some strategic selling. That C4 is very valuable, actually. Bottle cap mine. I gotta say, I have to keep some of that. 'Cause I insist. All right, just take it. Damn. Greedy son of a bitch. All right. Made some of that money back. All right, so where should we go to next? We got all the locations unlocked, so Remnant's Bunker. Lone Wolf Radio. Let's see what that is. Fucking geckos, man. Oh, nice. There are certain foods I don't like eating on stream because, like, in general, I don't like to eat on stream because nobody wants to hear somebody eat food. That's why I'm very selective about what I will eat. I try to stick to things that I'm not gonna be sitting here just like blah blah blah. Like grapes or something, you know. I see some people get on stream and just be straight up eating chips and pretzels, just be all loud and shit. I at least try to move the mic when I'm eating. Okay, Lone Wolf Radio. Wasteland Survival Guide. Cool. My life is gonna be beautiful. Huh. Fishing battery. Alright, well. Ain't shit here. But if the radio station is ran here, then like who's operating it? Long 15. Walking Box Cavern. Okay. Damn. I'm actually getting somewhere. We're trying to visit all these locations. It's gonna take a while, but it's possible. Oh shit. I hate it when a mountain or something is in the way and I gotta go around. I can't do this anymore. I can't eat any more Lucky Charms, man. Oh shit, Caesar's dudes. All right, let's get high and fight him. Take some psycho, baby. Oh yeah, I'm coming, bitch. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. Dude, you might want to face me. Get off my bitch. Okay. That was a certified. Look at him. That was a certified ass whipping right there, man. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I gotta do better about making sure that I make my money back off of these repairs, bro. I think so. Like I'm good at taking what's valuable off of the characters, but I think sometimes I leave stuff just because like its value might be less than 100 or something. I don't think I can afford to be that picky. Not when repair costs so much. Ooh, another super sledge. All right, that's cool. I'll probably sell that one though. Coyote Den. The repairs are expensive, but it does make you value your money a bit more. I've noticed that I've played several games over the years where you would have a currency system where you can make money, but really wasn't much to do with it. Like something like Grand Theft Auto 3. It's a good example. Like, what can you do with the money that you make? Buy more guns. You know, can you buy vehicles? I don't think you could buy vehicles in GTA 3. Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'll figure that out later, bro. Yeah, it just these locations that are in a mountain region, it can be hard to really get to them. I still remember the creepypasta that was based on this location on GameFAQs way before YouTube channels narrated it. What location? The radio station, the Lone Wolf radio station.
Keeping quiet.
Let me see. Oh, this is gonna be good. Ooh, I think one of them died. Just like that. Oh shit. Fuck. Gotcha, bitch. No, don't let him get up. Wait, where's... Okay. Oh, he's fucked. Wham! I just whammed a death claw. His leg is broke. This stupid bitch. Lick my balls, Deathclaw. Lick my balls. Okay. What are we gonna do? I've been having a lot of fun with barter skill affects the prices you get for buying and selling items. Yep, I took it there. I took it there. I want my damn money. I want my damn money. What can I say? I could have made more money if I used like some of these like those like stat boosting things or the magazines at the right time. I was about to make a lot of money or something. Yo, does that mean it's gonna be death claws in this cave? I mean, if there were death claws outside of it. All right, let's get the fuck get the fuck down, man. This could be bad. Yep, I hear death claws. Oh man, there's two right there. My God. Dude, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Fuck you! Damn, we did it. Surprisingly enough. That wasn't too bad, you know. Probably something worse in here though. I mean, if it's a whole Deathclaw cave, then I'd imagine it's probably gonna have an alpha or a mother in here. Damn, that was pretty intense. But that sledgehammer, man, is the real deal. Don't tell me that was it. Oh no, no, don't tell me that was it. I was just getting myself ready for a whole ass dungeon, bro. I was like, yeah, dungeon time. I'll be fighting the Death Claws. Oh, wait, we got more. We got more. We got action, baby. Oh, shit. Be careful what you wish for. Action Jackson. Okay. Well, we ain't got to be stupid about this. Let's formulate a proper game plan. All right. You sit your happy ass over here. We're going to rendezvous right here. Well, actually, I'm going to just run my ass back here. Okay. I got some mines. We can have some fun with this shit. Okay, so I got 4 of these. Okay. They didn't see me. All right. Ooh, boy. This takes me back. This just takes me back. This takes me back to the Fallout 4 days, man. She too close? Fuck it. All right. Also, bottle cap mine just to be safe. That should be like the first one though. That should be the first bomb out, right? Oh fuck. Okay. Let's see here. Did I just blow? Oh fuck. Okay, I fucked up. I blew up my own shit, man. Damn. It was about an NPC that was the lone wolf radio host and would essentially narrate all the things that were going on throughout the game as you progress until 3 a.m. when the radio would end. After 3 a.m. in game, the radio would switch hosts who would start trying to MK Archer you into doing evil karma stuff as a side quest. Damn. Fallout New Vegas creepypasta. Would you recommend it? Is it a worthwhile listen? Yay, look at that.
That ought to even the odds.
that ought to even the odds. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
All I'm doing is pissing him off.
Oh shit.
Let's paint
Oh no, she's unconscious. Oh shit. Oh damn. I'm glad they got broke legs though. Yeah, bitch. Hoo-da-ha! Made him take a step back. Oh, the fire was too much, huh? Wait, who's left? Okay, so that was fun. But like I said, it's like, is it really worth it? We think about the resources I had to spend to kill these damn things. That's why I'm telling you, killing Deathclaws is ego lifting, man. I think once you know you can do it, is it really worth it anymore? I had to do all that extra shit.
Let's hit.
Follow me. Wait. I don't know. Symbol of order. There's more. There's fucking more. I mean, I would have expected all that commotion to draw them all out. Oh, shit. Fucked them up. Oh, shit. The mother was right behind him. Oh, that's funny. I killed him so easily, and then the mother was right there. That was fucked up, man. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was able to kill 2 of the younglings with no trouble. Yeah, it's time for a bit of saves coming. Kill 1, save 1. That Deathclaw mother, I mean, just assassinated my ass on some Tenchu shit. It's almost like the young one was a distraction, and she put them damn Genzu knives in my neck. That's what I can do. It's Death Boy.
Serving up some hurt.
Did he not see me? Oh shit! Get him, Cass. It's a lot of them down there. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Oh, Cass is getting fucked up down there. Oh, now this could be fun. We could figure this out. This could be fun. The more we can whittle them down, though, the better.
You're just in time.
Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. So we got that one. What's this place called? The Wind Cave or something? Dragon Wind Cave? All right, what do we got at our disposal? We got no more missiles. We got a plasma grenade, pulse mine. If you did either choice, you could get either the Child Killer perk from Fallout 2 or Child at Heart perk from Fallout. Child killer perk. Child at heart. Child killer perk. Yeah, because couldn't you kill children in the first two Fallout games? That was back when developers weren't completely retarded. I miss those days. Detonator. The C4 might be the way. You know, if I can properly use this, right? Like switch from bomb to detonator. Deadwind Cavern, that's what it's called. Okay. Oh shit. Did I save like right before she looked? Deathclaw Mother. If I can kill this one. Ooh, the rest might be fucked. Just gotta beat the shit out of this bitch. Get up. Yo. Oh, I could have killed her. I could have killed her with the sledgehammer. Definitely could have killed her with the sledgehammer. That's funny. Okay. Let me see. Oh shit. Oh! Fuck! Kill them all! Yo, that C4 explosive is so powerful. Oh my god. That shit worked. And it stunned the fuck out of her too. Like she just was not, she was alive but just not moving. But yet again, we're faced with the reality of killing Deathclaws. What do you gain? The experience points aren't really that good. I think if anything, the game is kind of poorly balanced in that regard. You should definitely get more experience points for killing Deathclaws to make it worth your while. I just think the risk, like what you have to, the resources you have to spend, the armor that's gonna get inevitably torn to pieces, makes it such that you really need a better reward. But I guess, you know, it don't matter when the developer knows that the players are just gonna do it anyway because we're fools. We ain't thinking about this shit logically. It's like, oh, Deathclaws, let's see if we can kill him. Let's see if we can kill him. Well, that's that. Yeah, I mean, not even a treasure chest at the end of the fucking dungeon, man. Let's get the hell out of here. That was fun though. That was a fun little. Oh man, I wonder why the Stealth Boys give the super mutants schizophrenia. I gotta look that up. Make like on the Fallout wiki or something. Like, is there actual logic to why it does that? Why it has that effect on them? Walking Bots Cavern. I'm probably not gonna get there that way. So fuck that. Where to next? We can go to the Searchlight Gold Mine. That sounds boring though. Lucky Gem. I'm kind of tired of caves and shit. Abandoned BOS bunker. That sounds fun. But I ain't got much more time. I gotta Cazador Nest. Oh, save that for last, right? Hoover Dam. I haven't been there. The Hoover Dam. Oh. I know it's a pretty important location. Actually, I think the child killer perk got scrapped before Fallout 2 released, but you can still technically kill them and get a heavy evil karma reputation. Oh, okay. So they were bitch ass developers too. Is what you're telling me. In so many words, they were bitch made too. It's just it doesn't make it. I don't get it. I could pull out this hammer right now and beat this guy to death, but doing the same thing to a child is so much worse that it can't even be in the game. It's stupid. It just don't. It just makes no. It's like it is the most like that is the perfect example of NPC thought, NPC level thinking. That's the line. You would be less of an NPC if you just said, "I don't make games where you murder innocent people." You would be less of an NPC if you just did that. Like I don't make games like that. You can't kill anybody. But to allow the player to mass murder women, children, I mean women, men, elderly, but draw the line at it's just it's so stupid. Again, it's to me that's when people say NPC, that's what I think of. Like that to me, that's NPC level thinking right there. Because it just don't make no damn sense. It makes no sense whatsoever to draw the line there. I'm looking at you, developers. I'm looking square. I'm looking you square in the eyes, man. I made some good money off this shit. I could be the crazy one though. I'm sitting here trying to argue for killing children in the video game. I'm not gonna lie, man. This AI shit starting to get scary, man. When I look at like what's available for free, what's available now just for the like everyday use, AI is a tool, and then you already know that it's levels to AI that we don't have access to. Like there's AI tech that is not in the hands of everyday people. Like I sense people being replaced in so many different ways, bro. Like when I talk to Gemini, the Google AI chatbot, it's so good at giving advice and giving recommendations. Like if you say, "Oh, what microphone should I upgrade to?" I have this. I have a right on your desk of what you should do, and then you might be like, "Oh man, this AI don't know what the fuck you talking about." Then you go look it up. It's like, damn, like, this is actually accurate. This is actually pretty. Everything he said is pretty accurate. Checks out. Like I bought those white speakers down there that I showed on stream last night. on the recommendation of Gemini. I hooked them bitches up real quick. Listen to it. I was like, damn. That's exactly what he said. Oh man. But I'm just saying, like, what's kind of scary about it though is like look at something like social media influencers that do things like try to motivate people or give people that type of self improvement advice, right? Like if you look at it, AI can really do a much better job at that than a lot of people that are trying to do it. Like just imagine having a AI chatbot like Gemini just do a full audit of your life and how you can make improvements in all of the core areas of your lifestyle. It could do it faster and more efficiently than and cheaper than a human would. A human could. Now that human touch wouldn't be there, but still, I think the pros outweigh the cons by quite a bit, man. That's what makes it so scary to me. But I think I heard somebody say this once, and I think it's kind of true. One of the weaknesses of AI in terms of social media is that nobody is going to look at AI as a real leader, as an image, as a trendsetter, as a standard set that they want to live up to. I think that's the weakness of AI. That AI really is. Oh shit, is in position to replicate. It's kind of like if you look at it from like from a musical perspective, or you look at it like in the world of music. Like now you have like AI music, you have AI producers, AI rappers, singers, etc. But you're not gonna look at an AI rapper like you would someone like a Travis Scott or a Tyler the Creator or something like that. Because with those guys, it's not just about the music; it's the personality, it's the lifestyle, it's the way they think, their philosophy, their tendencies, and people seeing them and envying them and wanting to be them and copying them. AI can't really do that. If you think about it, can't now AI can have an image. Like you can create like an AI image or something like that. That's possible. But I think if people know that it's fake, it's gonna lack that true leadership quality. When I say leadership, not like literally marching niggas down the street, but like the kind of leadership that an artist can have in terms of influencing culture, influencing lingo, influencing fashion, things like that. AI again, that's one of the weaknesses of AI. Maybe they'll figure it out though. That might not be an impossible hurdle to overcome one day, but that's one thing AI just doesn't have. Is people aren't gonna look at it as a real leader because it's not a real person. People will look at it more as a tool, a very effective and valuable tool, but you know, can't really be a leader of men in its current state. Coyote Tail Ridge. I walked right past. I found it and walked right past it. It kind of goes against the theme that Fallout was always campy and goofy when there were literal child murder, slaves, human trafficking, even in the first Fallout. Yeah, but it's again, man. It's one of those things. Developers being afraid to push the envelope, afraid to cross certain boundaries. If it made sense, I wouldn't be upset about it. That's the thing, if it actually made sense, I'd be like, well, whatever. But it always bothered me because it doesn't make logical sense to draw the line there. That's all I'm saying. It's like the same dumb shit in prison where it's like you would be more of a target for killing a child than the guy that murders like 3 old women or something like that.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Like I killed my grandma, but you killed a 14-year-old girl, so I'm gonna rape you. Like dumb shit like that. NCR. Yeah, I had been here before. Doctor, what's going on? Doctor, what's going on? What's going on?
Mommy.
Hey, speaking of child, come here, you little bastard. No, I'm playing. Lieutenant Markland.
Yeah? What is it? Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
Uh-oh.
I'm an Army field medic. I can treat
Bitter Springs Infirmary.
problem.
I didn't complete not one quest the whole time I've been playing this damn game today.
My lead. Caravan companies are probably the best bet. Smaller traders aren't likely to have anything that esoteric.
Damn.
Thank you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
3 doctor's bags. Oh, you can have it, dude.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while.
Yeah, no problem, guy. I've only heard your voice 1,000 times by now. AI's been fun to use, but it kind of has become overrated. It's just mostly being used for slop and porn. Recently, I've been using it for just general self-improvement advice and things like that. It's been, for me, it's been very useful in that regard. Very useful. And I like talking to it about music because the way it can break down, the way AI can break down how certain songs and soundtracks were put together, how certain art, like different artists and how they approach the studio, their work ethic, their tendencies and shit like that. Like I love talking to AI about music. It's really good at sort of breaking the process down and explaining how certain songs were put together. I would love to use it for porn, but I still haven't. Like I feel like so far, AI still isn't good enough for me to be interested in the porn. Which is kind of funny when you think about it, because with me being such a big Coomer Gooner extraordinaire, you would think I'd be all over that. But it's it's for me, it's still not quite there. There's something about it, like something is off, man. AI porn right now doesn't do it for me. Maybe I'll try to look at more of it. I kind of skip over it sometimes when I see it because it's so obvious. But yeah, it's just something is missing, and you would think that it would be enough. Like I'm sure if I really tried, I could masturbate to it, but as some people would say, it's like it lacks soul. Like something is just missing with it. And it's funny because I've made some nice AI pictures. Like I still like doing like the AI art. It's fun messing around with that. But porn in particular is like, oh no, man. A lot of AI porn look the same to me too. It's not quite there yet, but man, what a time to live, bro. What a time to be alive. I think one of my goals this year is to really tap more into AI in terms of all the different uses for it, how I could utilize it. predictions of Deserted Shack, predictions of how it's going to evolve going into the future. Because I don't think it's really going anywhere. All right. With that, I got me a quick Fallout New Vegas session in. Had me a good old time. Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to be trying to stream more throughout the week. Normally, I do a lot of streams on the weekend. But I'm trying to do it more during the week. It's just I be so busy. Hard to find that little time. But we got something in today. So I'll see you guys on the next stream. Johnny.